Hi everyone. Um, Good morning. I just wanted to do another update for you. Day 112 of my journey to a new and improved life. And I wanted to do this video today um, because there were a couple of comments and things that transpired since yesterday, and I wanted to just kind of address them. First of all, a little bit about Periscope. There were some questions that people posed about the Periscope app. And, you know, Periscope is very hot right now on the internet, and people are using it to communicate. Some are using it for teaching, and you know, my background is I'm a video journalist, and I've been doing that for 30 years now. And there's a couple of things that about Periscope that I don't like, and I'm not comfortable with it. And first and foremost is that the content doesn't last. It goes away in 24 hours. In fact, the recording I did yesterday is already gone. It doesn't exist anymore. So if you missed it, it's history. So I'm actually today using a program called Ustream, which is free. And if you're watching this on the page, you can see that you can comment in the social stream. You can comment on Facebook, and I'm actually monitoring the hashtag #GetHealthy. So if you have any, if you're watching this, if you have any questions or comments, you can use the hashtag #GetHealthy, and then I'll see that on my second screen here. But the most important part about this is the fact that it will last. I'll be able to have this. I'll be able to post this video. I'll be able to. This is actually streaming on my own website as well, because I have it embedded there. So there's some really distinct advantages of using some other platforms for live video. So that's kind of the first thing. So because there was a lot of problems in watching it, you needed the app in order to watch the videos. So in my opinion, there's you want the path of least resistance, and you want to have people to be able to watch your videos and to be able to watch them not just within 24 hours, but watch them in a day or 2 days or 3 days or 5 days or 10 months or a year. If you're sharing good content and it's evergreen, then it'll be valuable today. It'll be valuable a year from today. So that's kind of my little rant about Periscope. It's kind of the moment, and I don't see it lasting. I don't see it. If you're a celebrity, you've got tens of thousands of people following you, and they want to see you eat lunch, or you're driving to a premiere or something like that, and you've got all these followers, then sure, people may want to utilize that if you're a celebrity. But for teaching and for communicating, people are busy. They may not be able to see what your content in 24 hours, and then not only is your content gone, but your posts that you make on your social feed, on your website, even on Twitter, because it pushes out to Twitter automatically, just the way this does. I've tweeted this, and this is also on my Facebook page live, so that people can check it out. So you really have to research, and besides the fact that video is a horizontal medium. So right now I'm shooting in the correct format. Okay, it's not a vertical. Video is not meant to be shot vertically. Okay, it's meant to be shot horizontally. So that's just my rant on that. You can reach out to me if you have more questions. So more importantly, let's talk about my health. Let's talk about me. So first of all, I want to clear something up from yesterday. I want to thank one of my coaches, Jill Parker, who pointed out that I mentioned yesterday about I was drinking my shake, And I said it, it lasts all morning, and everyone should know, as Jill pointed out in one of the comments, that you should consume your shake in 10 minutes because there are live enzymes in the shake that it's really important for you to consume within 10 minutes of you making it. So I drank mine in about 45 seconds this morning. So today's 112. I feel great. I've been reading a lot on the boards about people having some difficulty with some of the shakes. They may not like the flavor, and I wanted to share a discovery of mine, which I think is absolutely amazing. I don't know how many of you are familiar with powdered peanut butter, but let me tell you something. This is an amazing invention. I don't know how they do it, but it's pure. The ingredients are just peanuts. Ingredient, peanuts. That's it. I don't know if you could read that. Looks backwards here. Looks backwards here. But peanuts. That's it. And you know how caloric peanut butter can be. Well, here's a news flash. This, put my glasses on, and 53 by the way. So the serving size is 2 tablespoons. Okay, 2 tablespoons, which is a lot. I only use about 1 tablespoon. 50 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, no saturated fat, no trans fats, no sodium, 2 fibers, 6 grams of protein. And it's super, smells so good. And it's just powdered peanut butter. So I put about, I don't know, a teaspoon or so, 2 teaspoons maybe, so maybe like 1 tablespoon. I put into a vanilla shake. Okay, so my 2 scoops of vanilla, 1 tablespoon of the powdered peanut butter. I use the Crazy Richards. Anything that has crazy in the label, I generally buy. Naturally enhance your recipes and boost your protein. Just pure pressed peanuts, no salt. Using in shakes, yogurt, cereals, baking, pastas, and much more, and less fat and calories than traditional peanut butter. Pure-pb.com is the website. So look for that in your supermarket. Absolutely fabulous product that will just change it up a little bit for your shakes. Just wanted to mention something about eating out. And one of the things, I think I might have mentioned this yesterday, I had my parents over the weekend, just the other day, and they said, "Can you eat this?" And again, you can basically eat anything, but making smart choices. So I was at a restaurant last night for a meeting with 20 other guys, and so it was a deli type restaurant. And if you're from the East Coast, New York, New Jersey area, when you say deli, you're talking about, corned beef, pastrami, Reubens, big fat hot dogs. And so, here was my challenge. Do I have, that corned beef or pastrami sandwich, and the French fries that I would have had it been 113 days prior to that, I would have ordered that. That's what I would have eaten. But there were salads on the menu, so I ordered a salad with no cheese in it and some roasted chicken, and I used just vinegar on my salad. And I was just one of 2. There was one other guy that ordered a salad, and everyone else consumed incredibly high caloric, high salt dinners. And not only was what I ate delicious and did I enjoy it, but I just felt good about staying clean and staying on program and not blowing, um, my whole day of working hard, and staying on the right track, just for that. So I'm kind of proud of myself, um, in being able to do that. So, um, you know, I know there might be some people I read on some of the boards for our program that you're having difficulty, but reach out to the group, and we'll help you through. There's tons of ideas online, and I know a lot of my friends who haven't chosen um, to change their lifestyle yet, because it's not if you're going to, it's when you're going to, because everyone reaches a point where they just don't feel good anymore. Um, Let alone what, the physical changes that happen, but, how you feel. You just reach that point where, you look at that flight of stairs and you question whether you really need what's at the top of the stairs, because you're just going to be so out of breath and winded from just going up a flight of stairs. And I was there, and now I'm not, and now I'm just started. I was at the gym this morning, and it's funny, at the gym I look around, and I was like the only guy in the room. Rest were women, which I don't mind. I love women. But I looked around at the people, and I've only been going like the last couple of weeks, but you can kind of tell the people who are there all the time, because whenever I'm there, they're there. And they just look so exhausted working out. They're hanging on the elliptical, and they're like struggling to pump away, And, I'm just wondering, like, so it's really a combination of things. It's really a combination of the right nutrition, getting the right fuel, and, getting your body moving. And there was an article, a blog post published recently that I've been sharing with people, and if you want it, just reach out to me. I do media on Twitter. Send me a message, or Facebook. But I just, when you think about it, the body does not need food to survive. You don't need food to survive. You need the nutrients in the food to survive. So no matter what you eat or how much of it you eat, if that food source doesn't have the right nutrients, then you're not going to get them. So really, to me, that's the secret. It's getting the right fuel, so that, I was working out, and I'm still a big guy. I've got lots more weight to lose. But I'm well on my way, and I feel good enough where when I'm working out, I've got the energy to work out. I'm actually working out and sweating and breathing heavy, and my heart rate is up. When I look around the room, it's like the people who are there working out almost don't have the energy to even work out. They look so miserable. And it's got to be because they're missing that component of the nutrition part. Yeah, they're working out every day. They're a gym rat, but yet they don't see any transformation. They don't see the results. And I'm lucky, because I saw the results before I started working out, which was, to me, just amazing. But I want to say to my friends who may be watching this, don't wait. Send me let's not do this publicly. Send me a private message, send me an email. If you know my phone number, call me. And we'll talk about it. I'll share with you my experience in doing this. I know a lot of you need what I'm doing. So I'd be happy to share, but I don't want to, I want this to be a pull kind of relationship, okay? If you want the information, you ask me for it. And I'd be happy to share. And I can tell you, this is not, it's the kind of thing that you start to feel and see the results right away. You get that positive reinforcement that what you're doing is working, right away. In that first week to 2 weeks, you really start to see the changes that are happening. And some of those more uncomfortable changes, whether it be a headache or just not feeling right at first, that means it's working. That means your body is cleansing itself of the toxins that have built up for years and decades in your body. And then, you kind of break through that and it's gone. And now you're feeling differently and living differently and looking around and seeing other people. And I just, I just can't stress enough how great I feel, and I want all my friends to feel how I feel. And I don't want to sound preachy, even though I do, but when you really get to feel like this, you'll understand. So, okay, so that's it. So this video will be available. I'll post this. It's going to post automatically. And unlike Periscope, it's not going to go away. It's going to stay for as long as I want it to stay. So I hope everyone has a great day. I'm going to actually be taking some after pictures today for the IsaBody Challenge, which ends for me today. Did some measuring this morning, did some weighing this morning, and I'm going to take some pictures. So maybe I'll post those before and after. You've been seeing the after. And I've been having requests to share my before pictures, so I'll do that too. So everyone have a great day, and you'll see less of me next time.